Hi everyone, I'm Itai Hot for TheWrap, and I'm here with Caitlin Fitzgerald, who plays Libby Masters in Masters of Sex.
Yeah.
And you guys are now in the middle of shooting your third season.
Correct.
And Caitlin's going to give us a little bit of a scoop. What's going on now? Because your character really exploded last season.
Indeed, yeah. And I feel like for Libby, I can't say too much about what happened.
We don't want to get you in trouble.
I appreciate that. But of all the characters, I think Libby's had the biggest transformation, and I would say her transformation continues to happen in this season.
What's the one scene you're terrified your parents will see?
I would say the last couple of episodes of the second season.
Of Masters of Sex
with
Robert.
My brothers refer to them as the lost episodes. So.
Stunt okay. Or your own?
I do my own stunt work.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you have to tell mom and dad not to watch that week?
I tell all my family, except neglected to send an email to my grandfather during last season.
Who must have had an awful a heart attack, a little bit of
He handled it very well.
What did he say?
He said, well, I expected at some point. They are very supportive for the most part, but there was sort of like once a year my dad would be like, are you sure you don't want to be a brain surgeon? But no, here I am.
What do they think about you starring in a show called Masters of Sex, where there is a lot of sex going on?
Well, they call it MOS for starters. Yeah. And I think, you know, I come from a very tiny town in Maine, like 5,000 people tiny. So, you know, I think there's like a lot of pride that I'm on the television, and
oh my
also
God, there must be a plaque somewhere and a statue in the middle of the city.
You would think that, wouldn't you? You would think there'd be parades.
A Caitlin Fitzgerald Day Parade.
Just a statue of me in the town center in bronze.
You put some thought into it.
Yeah, well, but like, what do they put, like Masters of Sex? It feels a little strange.
Yes,
if you don't really know what that is, it's confusing.
Especially a conservative town and all that, right?
You know. I mean, especially when the first season was happening, there was sort of like, my family and I would be like, well, she's on a show called Masters of Sex. It's not pornography because,
That's how
you know,
they have to say it to
no one
all
knew
their
what it was. So
just for everyone at home who's watching,
yeah.
When can they watch Masters of Sex and where?
Yes, so we will be premiering July 12th on Showtime, 10 p.m. Be there or be square.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. It was such a
Thank
pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if you like this interview and want to see some more of our interviews, you can click on the link below.